Okay, buddy. Right, let me see like what's the penalty for like a sacred right now, bro. Wait, this is a burst, I guess, was it? 28 and 39. So yeah, crit is 39, 28 for like a no crit. What? Bro! Okay, they nerf it by like 40%. So secret like gunning is just like 40% like down, bro. You're just dead. You just don't do damage, bro. Like spread ammo is giga trash. Like you just can't play this weapon anymore. Okay, this like this ammo is just like dead as shit. Okay, but like what the fuck is this shit right here? They just nerf everything for it, man. That's the normal damage. Okay, but yeah, nah, bro. Like this is like clearly hate on like okay, on Bowgun right here. They're just like specifically targeting like a Bowgun right here. Okay, spread Bowgun. Okay, but it's the only way to play like a spread without like getting cooked like is to be on sacred. Well, not anymore now. Like this build is dead as fuck, bro. So might as well delete like this loadout at this point. Okay, but okay, but I think most of the balance is basically like over here. Okay, but so there is that as well. Okay, but yeah, like a great sword, like no nerfs. Long sword, no nerfs, no changes, which is kind of weird to be honest. So yeah, again, long sword and short and shield like needed the same treatment like a bow, like does. Okay, but so yeah, bow dragon piercer has been decreased, totally deserved. So yeah, a build that a 3-year-old can play should not be like the optimal build. So yep. Okay, so like that's why like they get like nerf. So yep. Okay, power volley elemental value has been increased. Like they also like work with charge master. Don't know how much the value this is. Charge master like increase the value of like elemental and status, right, for like charge attacks. So like maybe elemental bow is back. Okay, but yeah, and we're not just gonna like raw everything anymore, except against arkveld, of course. Okay, but 1000 dragon damage has been increased. I doubt this will still be like good. Okay, I think 1000 dragon are will always be too slow. Okay, so like yeah, unless 1000 dragons is the new like dragon piercer and they do like 100 damage per tick maybe or something. But yeah, Dre, they're gonna follow. Welcome, dude. Welcome. But yeah, that's like bow changes like for that, probably the one that we know like the most. Okay, but yep, the most stupid part is like Bowgun gets nerfed even more, as if they're not dead already. Holy fuck, bro, they're dead as shit. So they're dead as shit. Can't play spread ammo. You can only basically play like elemental or pierce. So yeah, you can make heavy Bowgun spread works by like riding the sacred, but no, man. Capcom says like no fun for you. Suck a dick. Okay, but did they fix sharp blade getting stuck on bosses when you hold it doesn't do multiple attacks? Nope. Okay, no news on that one. No changes on charge blade, which is fine. So I don't think there is an issue with charge blade per se. It's just functionally worse right now. If they fix it, that would be great. But like okay, in terms of balancing standpoint, like they're like fine. Okay, but did I miss something about sword and shield? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it is like the same thing like with bow, like Daizu. So yeah, sword and shield and long sword has like the same issue with like a bow, in a way that like the optimal play style, like a 3-year-old can play it. So yeah, for sword and shield it's just triangle, circle. Okay, but perfect block whenever it's about whenever you're gonna get hit, right, and then like just like triangle after that. Okay, but so yeah, that's the playstyle for it. No perfect rush, no enhanced charge chop. Why even have that move then? So yeah, you can play it that way, but it's not as good as like just spamming triangle circle. Okay, but so that's basically like what's wrong with like sword and shield. The same way with like a long sword, you just spam like crimson slash and then like a 2-button gameplay, right? Crimson slash R1. So something like that. You just like spam that, and then like that's more optimal than like perfect counter AI spirit slash and like a helmbreaker. So okay, so why would you even play helmbreaker, man? Riskier, harder playstyle when it does like less damage. So yep, they need the same treatment where like those like 2-year-old build like needs to be like nerfed. And I'm not saying they should be deleted. It's okay to play like Crimson Slash if you like it, but they shouldn't be the most optimal. Same with like Sword and Shield. It's okay if you don't want to perfect rush forever. but it shouldn't be stronger than like someone that's abusing perfect rush like on like downtime and stuff like that. Sup Somnex man, what's up, what's up? I'm a perfect rush user when I play Sword and Shield. I didn't even know that. Yeah, you're doing suboptimal damage, Daizu man, compared to a guy that presses 2 buttons. But yep. Okay, they just don't like fun, yeah, such man. It is what it is. But yeah, they need like the same treatment over there. Okay, but yep. So that's kinda cool. Okay, heavy bowgun, hunting horn, fix an issue where a certain action that requires simultaneous input were not behaving correctly. So this is more like kind of like a bug fix, I guess. Okay, but yep. Okay, palico stuff. Okay, so there is that. Okay, we don't care. But yeah, that's cooked. Yep, it is, man. Light bowgun, fix an issue that caused like wyvern blast to react to palico attack. Okay, but but yeah, and most of it is just like kind of like things that are supposed to be in the game already for that. So yeah. Okay, just a bit of like a small like a balanced like a patch around like the weapon and like yeah, and weirdly enough it's not even like a yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Triangle R1 circle literally optimal with mantle on like sword and shield over and over. Yep. Yeah, and it's just like kinda like a shame for it, man. Kinda a shame for that. Okay, so if I don't mind like the build to be there, Fuego. It just like shouldn't be the strongest. Just like how Dragon Piercer right now, it shouldn't just shred anything except gore. Okay, but like on this. Okay, cause why would you play like close range perfect dodge like power shot playstyle when you can just stay far like a fucking pussy shooting Dragon Piercer and you will do more damage. But yep. So much for those hammer buffs they mentioned in the director letter. I think like in the director letter they mentioned like the buffs like will be for end of May, Valera. So yep. So I guess end of May is where they will like fix it like more, I guess. Okay, but yep. Something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. Okay, but yeah, we don't get any like modding capability on like bow guns as well. So like I don't know, bro. Okay, but yep. Well, the copium right now is like adjusting capability means right now like that maybe they will buff HBG LBG when like mounted, right? Copium, bro. Okay, surely they will not nerf it, right? Surely, man. It's literally the only way you can make like a spread gunning like viable. Okay, by being on the seikret. Okay, but yep. And if you nerf like the capability for like seikret gunning, then you just killed spread even more. It's already dead as fuck, bro. So yeah, and now you just cremate it. Okay, what the fuck is this shit, man? Okay, but yep. Coming up with a new like a bowgun, pop crazy, bro. Giga copium, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just like I don't understand, man. I just don't understand. Okay, but yep. I don't get it. But yeah, what were they thinking, man? What were they thinking right here? Okay, but yep. Yo, sup access, man. What's up? How's it going, bro? How is it going? Okay, pistol weapon. Yeah, well, okay, it's too similar, man. Again, like we're stuck on like basically one build. We're stuck X-Men. Okay, we bowgun players, man. We are ditch, bro. Good, how you doing today? We are cooked, man. Okay, but yep. Okay, I'm doing good, but like my weapons are not, man. My weapons are still neutered, man. Still neutered. Okay, but yep. It's a rough day. It's dark days for us, like bowgun players right now. Okay, but yeah, like the A team just hates like bowgun right now. It's a targeted like a hate right here. Targeted hate. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, this is like part of it, right? The rest of it is like mental, I guess. So corrupted mental has been adjusted. Rocksteady damage mitigation increase. Okay, mending and evasion duration increased. Okay, but yeah, don't know like how good like evasion versus like corrupted now, I guess. Okay, because we don't know like the value of like corrupted right now. Okay, but we'll have to see like if like corrupted mental is still like basically the way to go. Okay, like for that. Okay, but or maybe we change like the meta now. Okay, maybe. Okay, but well, other than that, like changes for the weapons are like kinda chill, I guess. It's kind of like alright. Okay, but well, It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, it's a rough day. Okay, to be like a Bowgun player over here. Okay. Alright, other than that, let's see, man. Let's see. I mean, like, most things are like chill, I guess. Okay, but they did say like there is a new skills added, right? So yeah, new weapons, armor, and skill has been like added. Okay, but okay, surely that means like we're getting like a recoil skill. Holy man, max copium again right here, dude. So yeah, but nah, realistically, this is just like the Midzu, like or Zoshia armor and stuff like that. Okay, but okay, yeah, this is copium again, Fuego, man. Max copium again. Okay, but well, we'll have to find out. Okay, because like maybe like it will be there. Maybe they actually added it. Okay, but and like technically because it's a new skill, I mean like they don't really put in the details of the skill at all. Okay, but new decoration, man. Copium overdose. Okay, copium overdose. I mean, there is decoration for like a recoil and reload in like a rise, so surely they're putting it in now, and then we can meld it right away, right? Surely. Okay, but okay, we're going overdose right now. Yeah, but again, bro, it's dark days for us Bowgun players, man. Dark days. Sure, but sure. Okay. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Okay, balancing is cooked, man. I guess they might be out of touch in terms of like balance, but you know, but not on the bow actually. The bow part, the bow change is actually really good. So yeah, this is like exactly like how bow is supposed to be right here. But yeah, but the thing is, I guess like I guess there is like someone in Capcom that mains like bow, bro. So yeah, maybe, and they understand like how bow is meant to work. So bow gets the fix right now. But nobody in Capcom right now plays like Bowgun, so like so we are cooked, bro. Okay, we are cooked. Okay, buddy. Yeah, well, yeah, get you yet, man. We just get you yet. Again, the bow change really makes sense. Okay, the Bowgun change doesn't make sense. Okay, but and then like the rest of it, well, they don't care enough about the weapon. Okay, but okay, only the bow like developer in like Capcom actually cared about like the weapon balance. Okay, but only the bow one. Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is.